We are here at Tanglewood Winery in Holland. So let's talk about your family business, because this has been kind of around for a very long time prior to it becoming a winery. Tell me about your family history.
Absolutely, yeah. So the farm itself actually started in the late 60s. My grandpa actually started with this farm right here that we're on. And my dad took it over quite a few years later. That was my whole plan. My entire life I was planning on going into the blueberry farming world, but right around 2008, you may recall, there was some turmoil there.
Yes.
And the industry kind of crashed a little bit. And that was right when I was graduating Michigan State for horticulture. So not really what you like to graduate into. We were actually dumping tons of fruit. Many days we were dumping 1 to 2 tons of fruit that was perfectly usable. And that got me thinking that we should really do something else. So what I did is I ended up going back to school for wine chemistry and starting this up, originally using just all of the fruit that would have been wasted in the process.
Tell me what fruits you all have produced and grown over the years, and what you've kind of merged into the wine business and aspects.
Absolutely. So it started out as just a blueberry farm. We were doing almost exclusively blueberries. As the winery came into being, we started to diversify a little bit more. Now we grow quite a variety of things. We grow black currants, we grow aronia berries, which are kind of a new, unique one. We also grow raspberries, blackberries, elderberries, and our own grapes as well.
How did Tanglewood, and what's the secret behind the name Tanglewood?
So the original thought process was it's going to be blueberry wine. And if you've seen a blueberry bush, they're kind of just a mess of tangled wood. So decided to go with Tanglewood because that was primarily what we were going to do. The logo was originally going to be some kind of stylized blueberry bush, but we had that beautiful tree out there, and we ended up leaning into that a little bit more, and it seemed like something that could be iconic for when people drive up here.
So was the family all behind the idea of producing wine once you went through the dry spell, and thus then we're like, we need to use this fruit, right?
It's been a family affair since the very beginning. My dad is part owner of the winery here. My mom helps out, my sisters help out. Even my nephew is working with us now, and yeah, we keep it in the family.
Wonderful. So tell us about Tanglewood and what you're producing here. So you use the blueberries, raspberries are in production right now. Was it a raspberry wine
Yes,
you're doing right
absolutely.
now?
We're doing fruit wine with no water, no artificial flavoring, and little to no preservatives in anything that we do. That's extremely unique, and especially the fruit wine world, where I'd say most fruit wines are between 60 and 80% water. We're not using any water whatsoever in any of our wines, and it just makes a much richer, much different product than most of the kind of light pink fruit wines that you see out there on the market.
I was going to say, that's got to be a rich wine if you're not putting any water in, no
Exactly.
additive.
Yep, exactly. And a side note of that is that it actually preserves the wine, because a lot of the fruit that we have is so high in antioxidants that it actually reduces our need for preservatives.
So a healthy wine.
Exactly. You can feel good about drinking it.
There you go. Would you say there's a lot of family pride in Tanglewood?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a good gathering place for not just seeing friends and family again, but for the entire community at large. There's a lot of people that come here to see all the different people that they know, a lot of the people that live around here.
Kind of a gathering place?
Exactly. Local music, food trucks, all of that, and almost all of it is local people that, have local connections. So,
what's your favorite wine here?
I really enjoy the rosé for a dry wine, and then for a sweeter wine, I really like our port-style black currant wine, which is called Dawn. We right now have about 17 different wines, and of those, 5 are dry. Most of them are probably in the semi-sweet range, and then we have a few dessert wines as well as a few port-style wines. We have quite a few sparkling wines as well. The Beach Bum that you can see kind of front and center here, that's one of a few different sparkling wines that we do as well. And yeah, we like to have things that are easy for people to drink on a hot day, as well as things that are a little bit richer and heavier for the winter months.
Final question for you, Trevor. How do you feel having taken something that your father, your grandfather established many, many moons ago, many years ago, and then turning it into something different, kind of taking it another direction while you still maintain your other aspects of it personally, to grow and be, one of the younger ones taking this to the next level. How do you feel personally?
I gotta say, at the beginning, it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure to have an idea, not know quite where it's going to go. But hindsight being 2020, it does fill me with a lot of gratitude for my parents, my grandparents for setting this up in the first place. And I'd be lying if I said I wasn't quite proud of how things are going right now. It feels good. It feels good to see my grandparents here and my family here, and to be able to show them that we can adapt and we can do the best we can with what they built.
Awesome. The title of our show is Living West Michigan. I would say that you guys are actually living in West Michigan and taking it to the next level.
We've been here our whole lives, and that's not going to change anytime soon. So yes, I would say that for sure.
Cheers to Tanglewood Winery.
Cheers.
Celebrating vibrant people.
Captivating places.
And remarkable things.
This is Living West Michigan.
I'm all about